Hello, my friends. Today we are playing Rush Commonwealth. Yeah, as the name suggests, we're basically stalling out the enemy while gaining HP to work our way towards our only win condition, which is Commonwealth. Um, so this deck is based on a tournament deck that Gorky played, I believe. Um, and since it's a tournament deck, he's likely specifically targeting some decks. I don't think this deck is good in the meta. It loses hard to certain matchups like Resistance, Brit Air, anything with Blackwatch. I thought I'd have some fun with this deck before next patch when Blackwatch is getting buffed. Well, I guess not really buffed, it's getting changed. But the change for Blackwatch is pretty terrible for this deck because now it's an aura effect and you have basically no way of like hard removing any big HP units. So Blackwatch will completely destroy this deck even more next patch. And with Japan getting Audacity, it's gonna feel the slower Japanese decks like Resistance is gonna counter this pretty hard. But yeah, it's kind of fun once you get it to work on like an aggressive deck like CA or even Jaggro. So yeah, let's try it out. Now it's probably not good in the meta, and will probably be worse next patch. Okay, Soviet. If it's control, we might have a chance. If it's self-damage, I think we can still win even after their Great Patriotic War, as long as their start isn't too good. It's kind of bad that it's self-damage, but they got their own unit that they can ping. So generally, if self-damage doesn't generally you can kind of just not play units against self-damage, especially with this deck, but if if they can play that they can play their own units in scouting party and even 33rd recon on turn 1, which kind of sucks. Hmm. I could like Monty, but I kind of want to play my Workers Unite. I'm gonna like take 5 if I don't play Monty, but oh, I could Observer and Workers Unite and then Monty. Uh, I do get the feeling that I want to save Monty. It might be a little premature. I only have one NFS. I want to save Monty for like a retreating tactics turn, preferably. So he's used one Red Dawn. Um, I think I play both my honeys now. He's played one Red Dawn, and he's already got big units out anyways. Let's actually maybe drop the Wellington to like maybe. I think if this baits out like Red Dawn, it might actually be good for me. I think I'd rather have the honeys than the Wellington on board. So ideally, we'd get like a retreating tactics at least, or a shelling. That's not... Scorched Earth isn't that great. So it's turn 7 for him next turn, so if I Scorched, he can't attack with my HQ with 2 units, so I'll save my NFS. I think I play Scorched, and then I might want to save the fortification because he could have Great Patriotic War, but it's like kinda unlikely. And I have a lot of healing to go through. We have 2 honeys on board as well. And I kind of want to make room for card draw. Counteroffensive could be a problem though. But he can't attack twice. Okay. That's a bit annoying. He did have the counteroffensive, but he did play it on that, which means I can retreating tactics and then... I'll retreat tactics. Okay, didn't get sent to hand, but it's fine. I could like Lend-Lease now. But I go to 9, I mill like 1 card. Oh, I could do this, I guess. Yeah. Do we play the Pioneer Company? Yeah, if he... I think we do. It's probably more worth for him to use his removal on my honeys. So I could kind of just use retreating tactics to send this to hand. But I do feel like I want to like... This is my last retreating tactics, and I kind of want to save it a little bit, but yeah, it's probably just the right play to do that. I really want to empty out my hand so I can draw into like Commonwealth. At the same time, I do want to save my fortifications in case he like plays Great Patriotic War. So it's a bit of a pickle. I'll hold up the aerial reconnaissance, reduce my cards costs. So next turn he'd want to Great Patriotic War. Probably, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go. We have 6 cards in hand, so this puts our hand to full. Aw, that's annoying. At 9 cards. Let's just do this and keep cycling. And the problem is I want to play cards out of hand, but at the same time, like, I'm wasting resources after he Great Patriotic Wars. It's a bit annoying. He is actually getting low. There may be an angle where I just... Do I just win with, like, Empire Strikes? I think I just win with Empire Strikes. Well, that is kind of interesting. Wait, how much is that? So that's, 6... This does 3, right? Okay, my bad. I'm bad at math. Okay, well that was an interesting game. If he had Great Patriotic War, that things would have gotten a bit dicey, but it feels weird to win without your like basically only win condition, but I guess that can happen for self-damage. He probably thought that I had like no burn other than like my Wellington and Commonwealth, so he might have thought he was safe just like putting him down. Putting his HQ down to low HP. He may not know this exact deck list. I kind of want to Observer Corps into Workers Unite, but kind of... I mean, I have plenty of card draw. So, I think I'll do it. Against US, their fastest deck is generally mid-range. I mean, it could be like that L640 high roll deck, but that's pretty unlikely. If it's against ramp, we can win. It's winnable, but like we need to be very fast. If it's against US mid-range, okay, it's probably not US mid-range then. Oh, I kind of want to play my honey. It may also be that unitless deck. We can play honey next turn with convoy, so might as well do that. Oh shit, dude, it's looking like that it's that unitless deck, in which case he has an answer for my honey. 100%. But I mean, I need to empty out my hand and draw towards my Commonwealth. It's not like I'm gonna get more value out of the honey by saving it, so I'll just play it. Oh, it's ramp actually. Okay. I think I'll probably just draw with convoy and then fortification. Next turn, probably Wellington to burn him down a little bit. Oh, that's fucking annoying. So is it just that unitless deck, but with Hellcats then? He has Italy ally. He's healed for quite a lot. Especially with that, maybe we can bait out some removal on the Crusader. But it's not looking too hot. I mean, the problem is we could kill this with Empire, but Empire for one on face damage feels kind of bad. Also might be holding up another. I don't really have any other option. I feel like the other options kind of suck. My hand's full, so I can't draw too much. Do I attack? He's down one LP. He's down one decisive defense. I feel like I do attack. My only way to win is getting some damage in. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's not looking too great. I'd probably throw away the Lend-Lease. Royal Research can, I guess, be used with, like... I guess I have to go for the synthetic. Yeah, basically I think I have to go for the synthetic on a HMS Illustrious. So I'm gonna try to stall him out like this. Hope he doesn't have another countermeasure for defending his HQ. Well, I'm definitely going for synthetic. I guess I could attack with one of them to test for countermeasure, but then I don't have enough for retreating tactics. It's probably fine though. I can heal up more. It is getting a bit dicey. I feel like he trades one of them in. Okay, that's good. Close. Not sure what that deck was. Looked like it's some sort of like budget mashup deck. So I kind of feel bad for winning against that, especially playing such a dirty deck. I mean, I'm not sure if Commonwealth Rush is considered again a very unfun to play against deck. I mean, I can definitely see why people would think that way. But like comparing to like I don't know, discard credit denial. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what kind of deck archetypes do you think are just inherently unfun to play against? I feel like compared to like discard and credit denial, this deck is probably worse. So we're gonna assume it's Jaggro. We could actually Observer the Empire Strikes. It might be like really good to tempo out. Like an Empire Strikes with like Albacore. Um, but I would really like to see a Scorched plus a Retreating Tactics, which stalls them out really hard. But I guess I probably shouldn't be too greedy. Let's just go for it. Aw, that's so bad. Then when he has Signal Regiment, it's like so much better to have Scorched and into delaying tactics rather than Empire Strikes with bombers. Um, I don't know. I think I still probably reduce it. Mainly because like killing his units burns your HQ down a little bit, and also having something that is just stuck in the support line is just really good for Scorched into retreating tactics. It stalls them out really hard. I mean, I could just play my Albacore. It gets punished by like what, a 35T. I could also just wait a bit. Um, yeah, there's no reason. It's only one damage. I think I'd rather just wait. Now, this start would normally be pretty slow for Jaggro, I think. Okay. Um, we could play the Kitty Hawk and then ping that so that it dies to like Empire plus one bomber. Um, but I feel like especially with the Dina in his support line, Scorch is gonna be really good. So I think I'll just play my Honey out. You need if he plays a Type 93, his units still don't like trade super well into the Honey. You could Raiding Brigade, I guess. It's not a huge loss. Oh, okay, he has that. Really want to see the score. I really want to see the delaying tactics. I think I'll just probably Scorched into second Honey. His support line is really clogged up now, which is good. Delaying tactics will punish this really heavily. So I'll probably Convoy next turn, try to draw into it. Especially with the... Oh, okay, well, I mean, that has to die. That's kind of annoying. I don't really want to clear out all of his units, but I have to. Taking Sunburn it's not a huge deal as long as we don't die, because there is like a lot of healing in this deck. I maybe could have positioned this better against a what's it called? Bombing raid. It's probably better that it's there on the side. What? Why would you kill? Why would you attack the one that has 4 outcasts? Alright, well there's one. I feel like I have to kill the Signal Regiment at this point, because I'm getting too low. Ideally, I don't really want to kill off his units, because it's better to just board lock him. Oh, this kind of sucks. Uh... Okay, this is probably as good of a Scorched Earth delaying tactics as I'm gonna get. Question is, do I attack with the hit Kitty Hawk first? If I do, I don't have enough for fortification. I'm not sure how he burns me from 6 though. He has like 1 order in hand. Oh no, he played the Desperate Measures. I don't think he can burn me. Although at the same time, like attacking with Kitty Hawk just doesn't really accomplish much because he has no healing. But saving the fortification might be good if I get a Crusader. So I think I will just attack here. It's like he's at 7. He can't move up and attack with the Whirlwind. I mean, I guess he... maybe it's not so great though, because I can't play Lend-Lease this turn. Yeah, so I guess it was a misplay, yeah. My bad. Because now I can't play Lend-Lease and Fortification. Oh, I forgot about the Werble. Fuck, I messed up. Ooh, that KI is rough. We're gonna need like a naval support here. I mean, I guess NFS does it. I guess my only option is NFS. That sucks. Don't think I observer the Wellington. I mean, actually, I think... No, I don't think I do it. I have 1 more delaying tactics. So I only run one copy of NFS. I feel like it's really situational, but maybe I should run another. So I guess Monty's happening for sure. Um, I guess I have Wellington into Empire. I mean, we're not getting to Commonwealth anytime soon. Honestly, I mean, like, are we just like burning him down without Commonwealth? That's kind of crazy. Okay, there's a Sendai. It's gonna pin the bomber. See if we can get something good here. We probably discard the Lend-Lease here, I guess. Ooh, almost discarded my Commonwealth. Holy. Um... Yeah, I guess we just go for fort. We can naval. We can naval power and Commonwealth next turn as long as he doesn't remove the Pioneer. He only has 2 cards in hand. Alright. And that should be GG. So yeah, this deck, I'd say it does well into a fair amount of aggro matchups. Of course, that Jaggro game, I believe he had sort of a slow start, like Signal Regiment on turn 1 into like type into that 1/1 tank. That's pretty slow for Jaggro. If they get a fast start, you can definitely lose. But you do have pretty good tools for stalling out ground-based aggro decks at least. Brit Air is a whole nother problem though because they can like go tall instead of wide on like one unit, and it's very hard for you to remove fighters. The fighters also block all your bombers from delivering burn. Yeah, most Brit matchups are just bad. Mobilize is also a terrible matchup because they heal a lot. Other Brit control decks, they have like Blackwatch and healing. It's pretty almost impossible to win against like most Brit decks, I'd say. Um, I don't know. Like maybe keep Albacore and Fist like Mobilize, but it's just I feel like Mobilize is kind of like a lost matchup, but I don't know what else. I mean, I could look for other stall tools. Yeah, so this will probably be my last match. Fiat. So it is indeed Brit Air. That sucks. If he has like any buff for it, I basically just lose, but I'm gonna lose if I don't play Honey and then he just keeps attacking face. Yeah, I mean, not much you can do, I think, against Brit Air. Especially when they have Mari Nostrum. It's like kind of impossible because they get healing too. So yeah, this deck definitely has some very hard losing matchups. I wouldn't say it has many hard winning matchups. Like maybe CA, but CA isn't like that great anymore, so this deck is mostly just if you want to like have fun playing with this like, kind of like play style, and like sometimes just completely stomp an aggro deck and make them feel like completely useless. If you're into that kind of thing, I guess you might want to try playing this deck, but yeah, it definitely has some hard losing matchups. Well, there's a Scorched, but it's probably too late at this point. I mean, we kind of need Empire Strikes, I was gonna say. But it's a bit late now. He's already up to 35. I don't think it's like winnable. So I'll just end the video there. So I wasn't like talking too much this video, I guess. Because I have been getting some comments saying that I'm taking too long per turn. And I do agree. I think it's probably not fun to watch someone like take way too long on a turn and talk a lot when it's like not necessary. Like even if it's just for small like things, like trying to be completely optimal or whatever. So I tried to like talk less this time and play faster turns. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of this video and maybe me talking less, I guess, I guess, and faster turns hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching.